Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here for a while, thank you for coming back. As you can see, I'm going to show you how to make homemade fire starters. As you can see, I already have some pre-made. A cigarette holder that I bought from the dollar store. And a little Bic lighter. This is good for EDC. You can always clip it on your belt loop or whatever. Three things that you basically need for this: petroleum jelly, aluminum foil, and cotton balls. If you don't have cotton balls, you can always use Q-tips, or everybody has this, dryer lint. As long as you keep this stuff dry, you can use it by itself. There is a method to this because you don't want to use your petroleum jelly right off the bat. You want to either start tearing your cotton ball off, or you can always start with doing your aluminum foil. Try to make some squares. Yeah, I'm not that great at it, but still. Pretty much like that. You want to ball up your cotton ball. Dip your finger into the petroleum jelly and coat the outside of the cotton ball. Sometimes you need a little more, sometimes you need a little less, but yeah. Then you take your petroleum jelly dipped cotton ball, put it in your aluminum foil, put it in the center, fold it up, and make your squares. Simple. Just ball it up, dip your finger into the petroleum jelly, rub it as much as you can into the cotton ball. This was a little bigger piece, so I'm gonna have to use a little more petroleum jelly. And yes, the petroleum jelly gets everywhere. So when you're doing a YouTube video, you definitely have to have somebody else to help you out with the video, just so you can clean your fingers off. Pretty much like that. You can do the same with the dryer lint. With or without the petroleum jelly, just roll it up in the aluminum foil. That way it stays dry, you know? And that's pretty much it. Simple and effective. You can have a lot, you can have a little bit. All depends on how much petroleum jelly you have. I know for a fact that here in Louisiana, a lot of people use petroleum jelly for like blasting and painting to help keep paint from getting on their faces. People that works in cemeteries use it to keep the smell of the dead decomposing out of their nose. And you know, a lot of other different ways of using petroleum jelly. But yeah, it's a simple little trick that you can use to have your own homemade fire starters. You can light it with a flint starter, cigarette lighter, or whatever. It all depends on how much you want to make and how you want to use it. And as you see here, I got one. I'm going to show you that it actually works. A little big lighter. There you go. Simple, right? All you gotta do is just add your kindling, your sticks, your main firewood, and there you go. And now you got homemade fire starters. Pretty cool, right? And just as some bonus footage, dryer lint. That fast. Don't get me wrong, it's not gonna burn as long as my homemade fire starters. As you can see, it's going out. But I also do have dog fur. I have huskies here. You gotta love your huskies because they always shed. And that's also another source for homemade fire starters. Hey, Mr. Starters. Thank you for shedding so much. I know it's summertime and you hate this time of the year. But thank you for the homemade fire starters. Oh, you're gonna wiggle your at me. I know. You gonna look at the camera? Gonna say hi to the people? Come on, Zotters. Alright, I guess you don't want to be dealt with. Well, like I was saying, Slaughter fur, Huskies, or even German Shepherds, Labs, they always produce this too. And it's a good fire starter, as you can see. It may stink, but still, it's a good fire starter for starting a fire in the woods or whatever, you know. It doesn't last as long, unless you got a whole bunch like I do have throughout my household with my dog Sauter. Odin, Thor, Tyr. Yeah, I have 4 Huskies, so I have plenty. Alrighty, thank you for dealing with my craziness, and this also goes along with making do with what you have. My videos. I hope it helped you out. Just because you need to make a fire, you don't have to spend a lot of money to make one. Yeah, you can make one with this, but this will only last for so long. So doing that will help you out. And having a container like this, you can easily just fill it up. Take your little bitty old lighter, stick it in, close it up, and there you go. EDC, everyday carry fire starters. Thank you again. Please hit the like button. See you on the next video.